Welcome you to session 22 video of the chapter Secondary Distribution of Overheads, Cost and Management Accounting Second, 4th semester BCom of Mangalore University. In this session, let us work out a problem on repeated distribution method. The overheads as per primary distribution are as follows. The different department A, B, C and X, Y. So A, B, C are production departments, X and Y are service departments. The overheads as per primary distribution are given. The service department overheads are to be apportioned as follows. X department overheads should be distributed to A department 30, B department 40, C department 20 and Y department 10. Y department overheads should be distributed to A department 10, B department 20, C department 50 and X department 20. So in case of X department, the ratio is 3:4:2:1. In case of Y department, the ratio is 1:2:5:2. Now, the repeated distribution method, secondary distribution summary. The columns are the department, the next column is the total, and A department, B department, C department, X department and Y department. To begin with, overheads as per primary distribution. So we have the overheads of A department 1380, B department 2190, C department 1290, X department 630 and Y department 510. Now the overheads of service department X and Y should be distributed. So first we begin with X department. So X department has 630 rupees. The 630 rupees should be distributed to A, B, C and Y department. And so the next we write X department. The total amount is 630. The ratio is 3:4:2:1. So 630, it will be divided to A department. 630 into 3 divided by 10, 189. 630 into 4 divided by 10, 252. 630 into 2 divided by 10, 126. And 630 into 1 by 10, that is 63. Next, we have to distribute Y department overheads. Y department has 510 as per primary distribution. Now it has 63 rupees overheads from X department. So the total is 573. So Y department 573 should be distributed to A, B, C and X department. So the ratio is 1:2:5:2. So for A department 57.3, for B department 114.6, C department 286.5 and X department 114.6. Next again we have to distribute X department, that is 114.6. So 114.6 will be distributed to A, B, C and Y department in the ratio 3:4:2:1. So for A department 34.4, B department 45.8, C department 22.9 and for Y department 11.5. And now again next step is distributing 11.5 to the various departments. So while distributing this, you have to be a bit careful that you need not distribute to X department. You can distribute to the other departments. So 11.5 you need to adjust little bit so that the amount of 11.5 is distributed among the three production departments only. So the amount is actually 1.15, but here we are writing it as 1.5 so that we get a total of 11.5. Otherwise you will have to allot for X department also. So in case of X department it will be again 2.3 and then again one more distribution we'll have to do. It will be 0.69 and paise and all. So instead of doing that, we can distribute 11.5 to the production departments only, or sometimes you may get 1 rupee or 2 rupees for service department X or Y. Then further distribution is not required, because repeated distribution method we have to continue till the amount become too small. So when it is 1 rupee and all, it need not be distributed further to other department. So in this case the 11.5 rupees of Y department is adjusted among the three production departments A, B and C, 1.5, 3.5 and 6.5, which is not the actual figures there. and then find the total of all the columns. A department 1662.2, B department 2605.9, and C department 1732.9. So in this way the secondary distribution of overhead is done with the help of repeated distribution method. Students, if you have any doubts regarding this, you can ask me. Thank you.